Alright. Hey guys. Listen. I kept saying during the previous streams that I really, really like this music, but I can't unhear it as, like, that one video where... I think it was for E3 2015, where Reggie trains for the world... It's, like, called Reggie Goes for the Gold or something, but he trains for the Nintendo World Championships, but then he realizes that he wants to go back to his old job. And so that's what he does. That's the music that plays when he does that. And he's like, guys, Nintendo's great. And there's a guy in the conference room who really convincingly goes, Reggie! Do you think Reggie's employees like him? What if he's an asshole? Anyways, meow. Let's do some 3D World. Hello, No Life. Yes, you are early. Very early. Let's see. So we are going to be doing File 1. Man, I don't know. We've got like 200 plus lives on file here, but even then, I don't know if that's going to be enough for what we're doing here. Also, let me know if how the audio is. I had it muted last time because of the Sonic R music we were playing during the Mystery House Marathon. Jesus Christ. Are you looking at this? I mean... Anyways. Champions Road. So I don't know how the audio levels are because I had to unmute it, but I didn't know what it was before, so Champions Road. I don't know, I may have to adjust it further, that's all I'm saying. Best time? Oh, hell no. Alright, let's get into it. So this is the thing, so I have 3 games scheduled for tonight, just in case. So after this we're going to be doing Spyro, but then after Spyro, we're going to be doing some maybe Woolly World. Because that's the thing with this. This could be a full 2 hours, or it could be like a full 2 minutes. Nobody knows. But there's only one way to find out. Also, this is the highest I go here. I gotta start going this way. Oh, Champions Road. How I have not missed you. I am going into it with the catsuit though, so that is a good opportunity. Oh, fuck this! Oh, I remember kind of what you have to do here. You need like a good sense of rhythm for it, which, you know, I have, as previous beat block levels have indicated. Oh! And so it begins. Well, here's the thing now, because now I don't even have the catsuit, so that one advantage that I once had is just gone. And now I have to complete the stage with even less at my disposal. So, you know, great. I get the feeling that this is probably going to be leaning more towards the full-length kind of stream, rather than, you know, a not full-length stream. Oh. Yeah, these Fire Bros are a big mood. Just like a little... Oh, Mario. It sure is going to take a while. Thanks for noticing. Oh, and it doesn't help that my allergies are shit today. And I'm dying. Well, I got the results of the test back. I'm definitely bad at 3D World. Koopa football players! Oh, I do have a Fire Flower here, but I don't know if I want to use that. That's not really going to help me do the platforming here. Wait, can you grapefruit the Lumas? I guess you can, good to know. Oh, Mario! Oh, Mario! Ooh. Not the best timing, but it still works. Still works out. Oh! Okay, that's some progress. Oh. You see, there's like a double step there, so you gotta approach it differently. Because there's not enough... The rhythm goes too fast for you to go up 2 steps with 2 jumps. Because then it'll switch. I remember that my strategy for that section was like some sort of cheesing, some sort of ground pound thing like that, but I think you've just got to be like really, really smart with the timing, otherwise it won't work. Okay. It all started when Mario, the princess, and I went straight to hell! Yeah, okay. Can someone keep track? This is like my 3rd attempt, right? Or my 4th or 5th? Yeah, I've already lost track. There's no pause. Well, I started with 10 lives, right? So I guess I've died 4 times, making this my 5th attempt. Ugh. I know there's like a much easier way to go about handling these little cube blocks with the 1 block gap between them. But like, I forget what it is, so fuck me. Because really, if I'm struggling with anything, it should be this, not the block section at the very beginning. Ooh, almost timed that a little too well in the opposite direction. Okay. Ugh, God, that's the worst part. That feels horrible. It really feels like you don't make it. There's the trick. Oh, well... I think you maybe have to go up the step before performing that action. But it is doable. I've proved that it is doable. I'm sorry, do the toads make noises when you talk to them? They do! They go blah when you grapefruit them. Whoa! I could have been fucking a grapefruit all this time! Whoa! Oh, magnificent. See, this is the thing. There's a specific way to stick the landing so you don't even have to worry about it, but I've yet to discover it. Okay. I don't know why I've been so far been a little bit quiet, because you know what? We've got news to talk about Oh, I'm certainly not going to be talking about my gameplay, that's for sure. Nothing to write home about there. But yeah, we've got some news, folks. We've got a Smash Direct incoming that they announced at EVO, I think before the Melee Finals. I didn't actually watch EVO, so I had to have my EVO heads relay that to me. But yeah, there's going to be a Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Direct. Yes, I will be doing a reaction and commentary stream to it, of course. Those are always so much fun to do. As far as like I've done like E3 and like the Fire Emblem Hero channel thingies. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, I thought I could have saved that, but apparently not. Like in the grand scheme of things, I've done very few of those style of streams, but those are amongst the most fun, you know? It's always fun to just like get excited about those sorts of announcements, and that's exactly what's going to be happening, because I love Smash. I don't know, Corrin's already confirmed, so I'm sure no matter what they announce, I'll be happy, because I know everybody hates him, but prior to E3, that was kind of my biggest hope, is that Corrin would at least come back, because before everybody was here was like the big thing about Smash, before anybody knew that, it was like, you know, everyone's all worried about who's gonna get cut and who's gonna stay. And my worry was not even like focused on new content, I just wanted my main to stay so that I could keep using him. As far as like newcomers though, I don't know if I have any personal hopes remaining, because my dreams have already been fulfilled, and more, because Corrin looks so beautiful in Ultimate. But what are your guys' predictions? I feel like this could be a good conversation to have while I suffer through 3D World. Uh-oh, that's not happening. No! Why, indeed? Yeah, we're gonna be here a while, folks. Man, and taking damage this early really isn't a good, thing either. Like, look at this, not even at the cubes and I'm already baby. Baby. Baby! They should add Baby Mario to Smash Brothers. They should add Baby Rosalina. Oh, speaking of, did you guys hear that, that Sakurai was like, oh yeah, hope you guys enjoy the new Direct, but just in case you guys are worried, my eyes look very red in this video, so like, don't worry, I'm just tired. Which is very much a Sakurai thing to say. What's the secret? There was a secret to landing the jump perfectly every time, but what is it? Because now I get like all finicky with it. And it clearly doesn't work out. Like, I feel like most of my deaths are just going towards this first section. Also, that makes 10 deaths great. You see, the most concerning thing of all here is that I used to have crown lives on this file, and I now have 200-ish because of Champions Road. I don't know how many attempts that was, I don't know how much time that was, but if my first go of this was any indication, we're gonna be here a while. And it's like, it's weird to me too, because, you know, this is like the big final challenge in this game for the, you know, the pro gamers. And of course Odyssey had that sort of thing too, but I feel like this is where 3D World actually did a better job than Odyssey in doing something like very, very hard. Because I actually feel like, I don't know how many people like share this opinion, or like share this experience, but like, I found the Odyssey, I forget what the Odyssey one was called, Dark Side of the Moon? Darker Side? Darkest? Darker Yet? The Super Dark Side of the Moon. I don't know. I found that one easier than Champions Road. I mean, considering how this run is going right now, how these many attempts have been going so far, maybe that's for the better? But I don't know. I feel like the ceiling of difficulty that Odyssey had, maybe like, I don't know. Oh! Maybe should have been a little higher than it ended up being. Oh. Mamma mia. Mamma mia! There's like so much more ahead though. Like, I think once you beat the beat block section, that's like the first third of this stage, so I really gotta... I mean, I can't even do like the first 10th of this stage. But I really gotta buckle up for what's ahead, that's for sure. Oh boy, oh boy. I'm gonna try to like optimize the first section of this though, just so I can like complete it as quickly and reliably as possible. I'm gonna try to create like the optimal strat. Okay, that's pretty decent, and we're Big Mario for once. Shocker. Although I'm sure that won't last for much longer. Oh. Whew, okay. See, like, I'm hardly even reaching this part, and this is where I really need to practice. Because this staircase here is really where I haven't been getting past, like, at all, ever. But, I don't think you can look up there, but there's a green star at the end of there, the first of 3, and so that kind of gives you an idea of what the progress is like. What? Well, never mind, fuck me then. I guess you can do this. I gotta, like, kinda get a good cycle here, though. No! The delay as Mario plummets to his death before the too bad kicks in is especially insulting. Oh boy, oh boy. At least the music's good. At least it slaps. What I'm really curious to see, though, in the new Direct coming out, is what's gonna be up with, like... Because I feel like everything that they've talked about so far is, like, relating, outside of maybe, like, new characters and stuff, like, largely relating to, like, existing content, or the things that they're going to be, like, bringing back into the new edition. But I'm curious to see how much new stuff there's actually gonna be. And not even in terms of characters, but just, like, modes and, like, new stages and stuff. Like, we saw a small teaser of a new Donk City stage on, like, the website, but I don't know, stuff like that I'm really excited to see. I know everyone's like clamoring for a single player mode. And believe me, I am too, but I don't realistically think Sakurai's gonna do it. I don't think we're gonna get that. As much as I would like it, I don't know. Smash Board 2? What's that one? Smash Tour? Let's take a Smash Tour to hell, Mario. Interestingly enough, though, I heard that, this isn't even related to Ultimate, but I heard that Smash Run on the 3DS was actually, like, a pretty fun mode, but I didn't really like the 3DS version, so I never, like, that's the thing. Like, it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna take out the Ice Climbers because we want version parity, no matter if you're playing on the Wii U or the 3DS. We want players to have the same experience. But then they'll do shit like Smash Run only on 3DS, Smash Tour only on Wii U, extra version of the boss only on Wii U, and classic mode. Like, what gives? Make up your mind, man. I mean, thankfully, that's... oh boy. Thankfully, that's gonna be something that we won't have to deal with this time around. Just by the nature of the Switch. Man, I don't know if I mentioned this on stream before, but I remember seeing people being like, hey, just asking, because I haven't heard anything about this, is Smash Ultimate coming to 3DS? I haven't heard anything about it. Is that happening? And people, like, genuinely asking that, and it's like, oh boy. I hope not. Anyways, Wahui. Wahui! You know, people like to meme on the Wario brothers for always saying "wah," but I mean, Mario's doing a whole lot of it in this playthrough so far. That said, he's also doing a lot of meowing, so I think there may be more important matters to tackle. Oh, Mario! Please! Oh, okay. This was kind of the situation in my first attempt, or my original attempt, I guess, on Champions Road as well, is that this beat block section was like the lengthiest part for me to learn. I don't know what I did to figure it out either. Like, I guess this is something that you can just do? I guess you just gotta get really good timing. Anyways, I did it. Maybe now is a good chance for the Fire Flower, because I think everything beyond this is, like, easier than that. Let's find out, let's find out. Let's see how it goes. These things come back, right? Okay, good. That was a big concern for a moment. Oh, come on. Come on, Mario! Oh, this Gusty Garden remix is great, though. It's a shame that they already used it in an earlier level for no good reason. Oh, maybe I will take the Piranha Plant. I was going to not do that at first, but honestly, maybe that's the better way to go about this. Whew. Oh, I'm gonna have to wait for this to come back again, though, the platform. Oof! Well, that's not a good start. I don't think there's too many, like, enemy-related challenges from here on out, but, you know, just in terms of having that damage, it'd be nice. Just saying. Okay. I just want, like, like, I don't want the cycles of this to interfere with the oh, thanks. With the cycles of whatever's going on here, so. Holy shit, I should have fallen down. See, look at this, last third. Ugh, there were some sticky landings there. Okay, bye, Piranha Plant. Goodbye, my friend. Yeah, okay. You gotta, like, do a bounce and a wall jump and a bounce and a wall jump here, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, the last thing I want here is to take damage! Holy shit, that could have been a death! Oh, why indeed, Toad? Oh god. See, like, half the time here, I'm just, like, sliding down the wall and I'm trying to just land on these enemies, but... okay. Holy shit. Guys. You see what I see around this corner? Oh, man, is it higher? I thought the next section's, like, around the corner, but I can't see it from here, I guess. Maybe I'm misremembering? I don't know. Anyways, this is the real moment of truth, because it's... that beat block section took me a little while to learn, but it's this section at the end that really fucks me. I didn't even remember that it was a thing until I, like, had something else on my mind besides the beat block section. But fellas, we've got some bad news ahead. Oh, Mario! Or is the bagel? I guess it's just up. That's why. Oh, this thing keeps moving? Oh god, there it is. Look at this health! No, I don't want to! I don't want to! Oh, fuck. I can't believe I've done this. I can't believe Miyamoto's done this. I have to perfect this last section or I'm fucked. Cause there's no way I'm gonna be able to. Oh no! Oh, that's a shame. See, that's the thing though, because I was already Baby Mario before I even, yeah, like you see, if you take damage now, how are you gonna do that? Cause you need like to take some hits. Or at least it certainly helps. Obviously you don't need to, but considering me, I think I need to. Like, that was the only thing I had in storage. What now? I'll try like one more standard run, but I really do not expect myself to be able to do this just as Big Mario. I don't know. I take damage on this stage way too often. And like, I gotta jump on the Magic Koopas now? There's so many more layers of complexity now. Hello, Femi, welcome to hell. Oh. Oh, not good timing, not good timing, not good timing, but it still works out. Huh. Fuck. It's these stairs that still get me. Despite like the distance I managed to get in that last attempt, I've really only gotten past this once, so doing that reliably is going to be very strange to see. How the fuck? It's like frame perfect. Oh, well, that makes two at least. But I don't trust myself not to take damage here, I don't know. Die. Holy shit, that was frame perfect too. I'm getting very, very ridiculously lucky in a lot of these situations. Which I guess is good, because luck is the only way I'm winning this thing. Oh. Is there any, like, microphone or touchscreen things that you can do to defeat the fuzzies, or is the Piranha Plant the only way to do it? I'm just gonna assume chomping is the way to go about it, because I don't really have the luxury of experimenting with input methods here. I'm just gonna chomp these boys. Okay. Die. Okay. Y'all notice that these little rolly things kick up smoke whether or not they're actually on top of the platform? I just thought that was interesting. Anyways, last third, baby. Here we go. Oh, well that's... oh god. These come back, right? Okay, okay. Whew, okay. I feel like this may end up being like another Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze! Wait, no! Great, now I have to do the next section with no damage. Another Tropical Freeze situation where my heart rate goes to dangerous levels, and my Apple Watch alerts me of that fact. Okay. At least, like, the patterns on the blocks in the background kind of tell you, like, the path of these spiky boys. Yeah, okay, Mario, you do your thing. Fuck, that was a good attempt, though! And I fucked up in places that really shouldn't have fucked me up, either. You know, like that. Like, it wasn't even the part that I struggle with that ended up getting me in the end. It was just nerves. Oh boy. And that right there is the reason this is gonna be closer to a full stream than a short stream. So if I had to say right now, probably no Woolly World. Unless Spyro's short again tonight, because, I don't know. It was decently short last night. Like, that's kind of what I'm getting at. If we get a good setup where Mario and Spyro end up being short, then there'll be time for the Woolly World. But I really don't think so. That is not how this is supposed to go. Okay. That's not how that's supposed to go either. I'm trying to think of things to say, but I really gotta think about the timing here. I gotta get reacquainted with the rhythm. That's how it's done. That's how it's done, baby. That's weird though, like after you long jump, you have to like rebuild up the little smoke dash tiers or whatever they're called. The holding Y thing. Oh, I treated that like a much tighter area than it needed to be. Great. For those of you just joining now, I started with 210 lives, and also got a couple 1-ups in the process, so keep that in mind. At the very least, I'm kind of figuring out this block section. It's not even that I'm necessarily doing anything intentional to overcome it either. I've kind of just learned the muscle memory or whatever. I don't know if I can say the same for this though, that's for sure. Yeah, but after you build up like the maximum amount of speed and then do a long jump, there's not really enough space to demonstrate, but once you land, the dash that you charge up goes away and you have to do it again, and I do not like that. Fuck, I hate this! Can I hold the blocks, maybe? Stay still. Where's the touchscreen function on the gamepad that lets you pause the music so that these guys stop jamming out to the rhythm? I had it that time, too. I had it that time. Why would you make the steps go double, though? That's not fair! I can still overcome it. It's like they say, cheaters never win. But they sometimes maybe put up a fight. I'm already Baby Mario. This run is ruined. That's not happening. This whole level with no damage? I don't think so. I don't know, I seem to be having pretty okay luck with just Big Mario. Like, if I can make it far enough into the level where I can at least, like, get to, like, the second third or the third third, then we're good. Honestly, it's still the first third that's messing me up the most. That is not where I wanted to go, Mario. As a matter of fact, I wanted the opposite direction, please. Yeah, okay. Whew. Also, I just realized that the gap between the two lanes there is also 1 block wide, so I actually don't have to do that jump. I can just kind of run if I'm good enough to weave between the Koopa football players! No! Oh, I knew that wasn't gonna work. Great. Hey everyone, welcome to my Super Mario 3D World Let's Play. This is my 25th attempt. Actually, I think it's maybe like my 26th or 7th. Again, someone's really got to be keeping count here, because I don't know... I started with 210, but like... I don't know how many lives I've gotten. Like, maybe 1, or 2, or 3. Probably actually 2 or 3. I think 2 at least is confirmed. Oh, well, so much for being able to weave through these things. Maybe jumping was the better idea. This is actual hell, lol. Oh, this is no lolling matter, Femi. I'm already baby, fuck it. Baby. You know what, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep going, right? Until I get, like, one more shot at that last section. And if I mess it up again, as in the second time ever, then I'll exit the level, I'll find like a toad house or something, maybe grab some power-ups, and then just have that like in storage for like some other attempts, I don't know. Because I feel like having stuff in storage is really the key, at least for me. Fuck! But there's no power, I have to beat the rest of the level like this. Okay, that part's clear. It's this part that's hell. No. No. See, that right there is what worries me about, oh, I'll just wait until the next time I get the chance at that last segment. Because I feel like whatever I did that caused me to be able to surpass that section, like the once or twice that I actually did, it's gone. Whatever forces that... Whatever forces that led me to overcome that are gone. They have forsaken me. And now I'm left to overcome it on my own. Have you seen me stream before? Have you seen any of like my 200 streams? Because it's not gonna happen. I'm sorry, but it's not gonna happen. Yeah, I'll just wait for you guys to do your thing. Oh! Now that was a dodge. Yeah, me too, Fire Bros. I think jumping is the better way to go about that! Whoa! Holy shit. No gods in this place, only champions. Holy shit, Femi. Whoa, that's metal as fuck. Okay. Okay. It's this part, though. It's fucking this part. That's not even the part of that part that I struggle with. I'm just an idiot. And I am the fool. I've been doing a lot more Tommy Wiseau fucking references recently, and I don't understand why. Like, obviously, I've always been a room head, but I don't know what's caused this recent resurgence of it. I think I'm just becoming Tommy. Oh, hi, Femi. What's new with you? Not way too early. Oh, shit, or not. That, however, may be a little mistimed. Let's get the full speed. No. I mean, I'm still walking, but... Nope. Nope. Oh god, I did not like that at all. Oh, the Tommy thing or the gameplay? Or in the most likely scenario, both. Haha, you just a crazy little chicken. Haha. My god! By the end of this, when I do eventually, it will happen. When I when I eventually reach the end of this, I'm gonna be a fucking mess of Tommy Wiseau references. I can feel it getting stronger. The Tommy. Miyamoto betrayed me. I'm fed up with this 3D world. Oh, fuck! I don't want to do this. Honestly, from my perspective, you're playing this really well, but this isn't even the hard part! Not today, baby! Koopa Troopa, get the fuck out of here, Magic Koopa! Okay, well now I'm playing really well. Although perhaps I speak too soon when I say such things, because I feel like I've now jinxed myself! Sorry, I very rarely make it past that first third, so I'm being very... Yeah, okay. Thanks, I hate it. Like, I'm not too concerned about this, for the bit where you have to, like, jump on the dudes. But what I'm worried about is being able to reach... Well, not being able to reach, being able to, well, I guess not only reach, but being able to clear that final section with the boost pads, because that is the final section. It gives you the 3rd star before that even kicks in. But I'm pretty sure after that, it takes you to the goal, so... Like, that's the thing. If you do, like, just a regular, singular run of this, it's not long at all. But the thing is, getting that one run is the hard part. Oh, come on, Mario. I'm just hoping that I just don't fuck up this part, because I really don't... This should not be where my struggles happen. This should be like the calm before the storm. This should not be what fucks me up. Who knows though, life is full of surprises. I mean, I already died here, so... Oh, fuck you! I don't want to do this! Okay, but that wasn't even a real attempt. Like, that's not even the hard part of the hard part. I said I would exit the course and get some more power-ups though, so I guess I'll do that. See, here's the plan. Here's the plan that's formulating right now. This is the fucking man tapping his forehead cleverly meme. Oh, but it's gonna take so long to get back here. Also, I like that these are all like in a little constellation in the corner on the world map. I guess I'll go, I don't know, what places have toad houses? I hardly ever use them outside of this one instance. Hello? There's one. Let's see what this one's got to offer. Okay. What if it's like the shit one? God damn it, it's the shit one. But I don't want the shit one. Like a cat bell or something would be good, I think. But now this thing explodes once I guess implodes, once I use it. But now I gotta like go to a different world map. Load times are surprisingly fast though. I guess it's because the transitions between these worlds have no loading screens. And you can like see the worlds from other worlds, sometimes. Oh, there's one over there, okay. Oh, there's like a sunken castle over there, look at that. You can go to the first level and get cat bells. Thank you, Tyler742. That's the good shit. Okay, what do we want here? What do we want? Let's take a fire flower. Actually, The Tanuki Leaf is gonna be... Let's do this. Because that's gonna be really good to have in storage. As far as like that last section goes, that's gonna be what takes us through. Okay. Come on, Mario, you got this! And we'll just make our way back to World Crown. Okay, Champions Road. I got a good feeling about this, chat. I got a good feeling. Never mind, I have a terrible feeling. Can you imagine if we actually finished Champions Road and managed to keep this power-up, and we finished the final level with Mario fucking meowing? What a way to close this, though. To close this series. Speaking of, like, not only in terms of like, oh, for fuck's... Well, there goes that. There goes that possibility. Although I'm not so sure if that's a bad thing. Although losing the damage buffer is a little bit of a shame. That said, though, because I'm gonna be finishing 3D World probably tonight, you know, whether or not it's short or a long stream, it's probably gonna be finished tonight. But then, like, Spyro's almost done, like... I'm trying to avoid starting too many series before Okami HD comes out, and tomorrow's Multiplayer Monday, so at least, like... Holy shit! Oh, that could have been a fun save, but I guess not. Nothing in this stage is fun. Nothing in this stage can be saved. But like outside of Woolly World, I'm not sure what else is really going to be thrown into the schedule, because like, I was thinking tonight that I've already been doing like a good bit of just like back and forth between 3D World and Spyro, but then I was thinking like, well, what else do I have really? And then I was like, fuck. So I gotta start thinking of some new series to kick up again. Well, not even again, just new series to kick up at all. I'll have to think on that. That said, suggestions will be welcome, so this typically would be the opportunity for you guys to be like, oh, well, why don't you play that? And I'll be like, oh, thanks, chat, of course, that's a great idea, thanks, I appreciate all of you. Ooh, that was a close one. Any ideas for new series? Yeah. Oh. No, I'm just gonna go back down the stairs, actually, because there's no way I'm making it to the top with that timing. Fuck. I'm treating these early stairs like too weird. It's the double stairs that I gotta... It's the double stairs that I have to jump early for. These first stairs I don't have to worry about. But I'm getting freaked out by them anyways, because of their brethren. It's those fucking double stairs. It's those... Screw it. I can't do this with baby. Baby. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, Mario. Is that so? Uh-huh. Is that so? Mm-hmm. That's good. That's good to hear. Run. Pokemon could be good, but it might be a longer one, which might not be good with Okami, because is Okami long? Huh. I guess, like, I know it's been, like, is because, again, you know, this was something that Roach was really into. He really likes Okami, so he talks to me about it a lot. But, you know, he was at least decent enough where he didn't, like, spoil anything for me. But he was, like, he did, like, compare it to Zelda, I guess. And that's, like, not even just from Roach, but just, like, something that I've heard a lot about that game in general is that, like, it's kind of Zelda-like. But I don't know, I mean, even the Zelda streams that I've done so far haven't been that long, have they? That said, I am eventually planning to do a Pokemon game. The next one I want to do, or just the only one, I guess, this would be my first Pokemon stream, is Black and White, because I've never played that one before, and people say good things about it, and En is very, very handsome, and I would like to see what his deal is. Okay, we're good. But, like, I just finished Fire Emblem, is my concern. So I just want to make sure that I don't want to like put 2 long RPGs back to back is what I'm getting at. So like maybe like a little more of a delay, I don't know. Main story on average is 36 hours? Christ. Let's see, so 2 hours a pop, that'd be 18 parts? Fire Emblem was 19, so I guess that's alright. Fuck this game. Fuck this game. Fuck my nerves is actually what I need to be saying right now. Because that's the only reason. I just proved that I could do it, and then I was like, you know what? Some part of me was like, you know what? I'm just not gonna do this, because I'm an idiot. I mean, that's good news, though, as in terms of, you know, having things on the schedule. Like, I tweeted this a couple nights ago, but I've already preloaded that game, so that one's like a lock. It's just a matter of when that game comes out, but it's like, just like in the interim, you know, like, god damn it, of all places to die. Oh boy, I completely lost what I was gonna say. In terms of series that need to be started like between now and Okami HD, because there's gonna be a couple days between finishing 3D World and Spyro and that, so it's like, ugh, I don't know. I don't want to like overwhelm the schedule again like I did earlier. Because there was a time where I had like Chibi Robo and Fire Emblem and The Legend of Zelda 4 Swords Adventures and like a bunch of other shit going on at the same time, and it was like, there was a lot, and I feel like because of that, it resulted in like a lot of series ending up going longer than they needed to, because I was just juggling so many in the schedule. Oh boy. I'm just trying to avoid getting into a situation like that again, but at the same time, I gotta have some of this stream, so... Ooh! I've been getting some commissions coming in again, so I'm thinking maybe... The fucking double stairs. I'm thinking of maybe doing a Hollow Knight as well. How long is that one? And what kind of game is it? I know it's like a 2D platformer, but like, of what kind? Because I don't know, I don't really play Metroidvanias, so I'm not sure like what to expect from it, you know? Have you played either of the Donkey Kong Country Returns games for streams? Yes, I have done Tropical Freeze. I've done a full stream of that. If you're interested in... Oh, for fuck's sake. If you're interested... You know what, maybe... Nope. If you're interested in seeing that, though, I have the VODs available on... you can just check out the archive link in the Twitch cards below, and that'll take you to The Full Galaxy, which is a complete collection of all the streams that I've ever done. You can give that a watch if you'd like. It's a pretty good series, I think, actually. There's some good moments in that one. I'll miss you, Diddy Kong. I'll miss you, Diddy voice. Whew. Okay. I better not start struggling with these early blocks again, because... Okay. TBH, I like when a streamer has 2 to 3 games going on, because the game is consistent between nights, but I understand why that can get tiring. I think Hollow Knight is 22-ish, but let me check. Well, 22-ish would be like 11 streams, right? So, Paper Mario was 12. Main story average is 21 hours. Yeah, so about probably as long as Paper Mario Color Splash took. Man, that entire series to me is just like a complete blur. It's like, I played Color Splash? What? But you know what? I totally did. Isn't that wild? Anyways, let's maybe focus on this Mario. Yeah, I don't know. If commissions keep up, I can look into that for sure. These fucking Koopa football players! I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of your shit, Mario! I'm sick of my shit. That was the first series I watched. Color Splash or Tropical Freeze? I think doing another Paper Mario pretty soon could probably also be in the cards if I wanted it to be. I guess my only reservation with that is that that's also kind of an RPG, and if I am doing Pokemon next, then it's like, Actually, in all fairness, I might actually be doing Xenoblade Chronicles next, but I don't know. I want to have that done in time for the Xenoblade 2 Prologue DLC to come out, because I want to do that right after. But we'll see, we'll see. Yeah, speaking of long series... Mario, what are you doing? Don't freak out about this, it's just blocks. My god, it's just blocks! It was actually Tropical Freeze looking at the VOD order. Huh. Was Tropical Freeze before Color Splash? This is so weird that I've like streamed long enough to like not have an encyclopedic knowledge anymore of my own content, which is a really weird feeling, but I guess that's just how it is on this Twitch of an Earth. Okay. You know, sometimes I'll be like... but... sometimes I'll be like kind of struggling to make like consistent commentary, and most of the time when that sort of situation happens, it's mostly just like, well, you know what, sometimes I just don't have much to say. But there's actually like, there's been a lot going on that we could talk about, but it's like, this is the most demanding thing I've probably streamed outside of maybe the Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze post-game. But even that I beat eventually. I don't know. But this is just like, it requires so much fucking attention. And juggling that with talking and with Twitch chat? Oof. Oh no is right, Mario. Wait, I don't know, because they both go for so long, but I started watching at some point during those two. Huh. Dan, you've been around. Hello? Thanks for being around for so long. Thanks for being around for so long, Femi. I think in terms of like regulars, I think you actually are maybe like as one of the probably like longest going Twitch viewers. So thank you very much for that, Femi. That's very nice of you. Big oof. Big oof indeed. Yeah, okay. Yeah, whatever. And I don't care anymore. Okay. Mario, you looking at me, mister? I am begging you, don't do this to me. Like, can you guys actually... I was about to say, can you actually remember the last time we cleared it? I sure can, holy shit! We're back in it, baby. Give me that block. Give me that fucking block! Wee-hee indeed, Mario. That's the mood. I almost went flying over that ledge with Mario and I was about to scream. Yeah, I'm getting maybe a little too reckless here, actually. Let's slow it down. Okay. We'll gobble up all these lads. We'll just take it nice and easy from here on out. That fault cancel shit was next level. Oh, I've attempted that many times. It just rarely ever works in my favor. Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna think anything regarding opinions on my performance. I'm just gonna play it, you know, and we'll see how it goes. You know, we'll just see how it goes. Oh, you can just hold down the jump button. I was like timing button presses when you just have to hold down the jump button when you land on them, and you'll automatically get the big bounce. Huh. I did not know that. Well, that's handy. Especially because the Elgato capture that I'm playing this through does have like a tiny frame, delay of like a couple of frames. It's like negligible, but it is there. So when timing things do come into the picture, it is a little bit like daunting, I guess. But you know what? That's helpful. Glad I discovered that at the very end of this series. Would you look at that? My wonders never cease. Holy shit, the time has come! The time has come! Alright, Mario, it's time to bust out that leaf, baby! I couldn't finish this game any other way. With Mario looking like a fucking buffoon. I'm gonna lose this immediately, aren't I? And the hover's gonna be like such a good thing to have, too. Except no. Except it was the Tanuki leaf that was my downfall! It's not funny anymore! It's not funny anymore! That said, I did recall hearing that World 1 was a good place to get power-ups, so I'll go there. Oh, fuck. I can't believe I've done this. Whoa. Oh. I've never had the wind fill my sails so quickly and so intensely, and then have it sucked out with the same kind of intensity. That's like some emotional whiplash right there. That really, wow. That broke me. Oh. We are gonna be finishing this playthrough with the meow after all, aren't we? Oh. I didn't even fucking imagine the possibility of having to go back for a second trip in terms of getting power-ups for storage. But I guess here we are. Here we are, burning. Oh, Mario. Mario, you little kitty cat. Don't make a big deal out of it, just go about it normally, and then... Uh-huh. Why did I do that?! I had it that time. I just stopped moving. I'm like, yep, that's the hard part. I'm done now. And then I just fell to my death. And no catsuit for me either. And no Big Mario for me either. Great. That's great. That's great. Maybe the Fire Flower, though, actually, is the better power-up to take with you. Because the Tanuki Leaf fucks with your movement. And when you combine that with the whatever you would call it, of the boost pads, like, the Fire Flower doesn't really alter Mario's movement in any way that would interfere with that. So, like, all the Fire Flower really does is, like, give you an extra layer of damage, which really, at the end of the day, is what I need the most, rather than any fancy Tanuki Leaf stuff. So maybe this is the power-up to take with me. That is, if we get there ever again. You know what? It's bold of me to assume that this is the night I finish 3D World. You know, I'm acting like, oh yeah, well I gotta figure out things to fill the schedule next, right? This is gonna be the schedule. It's gonna be nothing but Champions Road. Oh, well that's not so bad. Oh. Oh, I didn't long jump properly. Great. 3D World becomes the next longest running series. Yeah, and y'all said Okami was long? I can't believe this! So what have you guys been up to? I was talking about Smash earlier, but chat didn't really engage with that, and I think it's because nobody was there. I don't know. What do you guys want to see in the Smash? But yeah, we're getting a Direct on the 8th, and I'm going to be doing a commentary stream over that, as per usual. And I'm very excited for it, because, you know, just a recap, in case you weren't there for it. But I am excited to do a stream for that, because, those kinds of streams are pretty rare, but they're amongst some of my favorites, so we'll see how things go. Okay. Wait a second. Is not holding down Y the key to completing that challenge? Hold on. I think there's like a difference in like the landing when holding Y versus not pressing Y. Maybe the stairs aren't as hard as I thought they were at all. Maybe I'm an idiot. I know it's hard to believe, chat, but just entertain the possibility for a moment, if you will, that maybe I've just been an idiot all this time and this is actually not hard at all. I can't believe this. If that really is the case, and I've just been holding down Y and making it impossible for myself, great. It's great. Chomp chomp. Chomp chomp, bitches. I was terrified that I was about to take damage from that last fuzzy. Okay. Die. I think I wanted a character in Smash for a bit, but I knew it was so out there that it wouldn't get in, so I just forgot it. Well, I wanted Corrin back, and, you know, we all know how that went, so I don't know. Who's the character? I think as long as it's not Waluigi, it's realistic expectation. You never know. I'm just gonna try this again. Oh yeah, just gotta hold down A, don't you? That makes this so much easier. How would I not know about this? I can't believe it. The holding down A thing makes all of those bouncing on enemies sequences so much easier. Not just in Champions Row, but like throughout the entire game. I'm really like kicking myself for not knowing that. I really can't believe that's a thing. And you have to consider that this isn't even my first playthrough. Like, I played through this like on my own time and I didn't know that. Back when this first came out. And I just think that's wild. Anyways, it approaches. So, you know, that's fun. So, you know, that's fun. That's not fun! Oh. I was gonna maybe be like, oh, well, if I make it there as Big Mario, maybe I won't use the Fire Flower, but there's no way I'm doing that as Tiny. I just thought of a way to make this course worse. Shorten the time to 100 seconds. Oh, I meant that I literally forgot what character I wanted. Damn. This is so sad. See, you just gotta time it so that these big laser thingies are like in the gaps as you... Wow! I'm an absolute moron! Like, okay, the very first time I got there, I at least made it to the final section where you... Griffin, please. Where you have to collect the 5 keys. But that was like... It feels like, in these recent times, I'm just being a dumbass and making dumbass mistakes. Like, it's like, oh, well, how you have trouble with that last part in Champions Road? What was messing you up? How did you keep dying? And it's like, oh, I just kept throwing myself over the ledge. It's like, come on. It's the worst possible way to go. Except, of course, dying to these one-block gaps hundreds of times, which I definitely have not done. Oh, God. Okay, well, let's put that holding Y theory to the test, though. Because if I can, like, more reliably pass that part, then who knows? Maybe we won't have so much trouble on our hands after all. Because really, reliably getting past this part essentially means reliably... I'm not gonna do this reliably, what the fuck am I talking about? Getting this part done more reliably essentially means getting to that... I'm just gonna ignore the fact that dying just canceled everything I said and just continue that thought. But getting past the block segment essentially means that it's just a guarantee that I get to the boost pad segment, because there's really nothing else I consistently struggle with aside from that, you know? I feel like I can pretty consistently get past the rest of the level with the exclusion of those two bits. Oh. Please stop, please leave me alone. I just wanna play Mario. Okay. Oh, you know what? Speaking of new series, though, I can maybe do some more Air Ride, because it never really officially ended that series. And there is, like, that one thing that I was trying to unlock that you do by doing 100 laps. I could keep playing with that. I don't know. What if they just took Mario out of Smash? You know, maybe it was a Kingdom Hearts character in Smash. Any of those would be funny as AF. Is that what the kids call it these days? That said, what would be funny AF? Because I wasn't paying attention. Air Ride would be good? That's good to know. Okay, well I just got past that section by holding Y, so I don't know what the fuck my game theory is. Oh boy. I also said that I wanted to return to Inside, but who knows. Inside's a little shakier because I already completed that game, and I don't know the significance of the content that is unlocked by collecting all those little secret things, so I don't know if that's worth pursuing, but I did like that game very much, and I know there is more to do in it, so I don't know. Oh, great! I don't even have a fire flower! Well, that's the first time I've died on that section. Christ, that went downhill. Any Kingdom Hearts character will be good? I don't know. That's like a Disney thing though, isn't it? I don't know if they could do that. Especially because, like, I know it's like, well, obviously Kingdom Hearts is a video game, idiot, but if you, like, think about what the draw of Kingdom Hearts is, it's cartoons. Like, if you think about what Kingdom Hearts' identity is, it's Disney. It's just Disney shit. So, like, it becomes a question of, does that count as, like, an IP that was born from video games? You know what I mean? Because really, that is what that series rides upon. That is the thrust of it, I suppose. It's not more content, just a different ending? Oh. And it's much earlier in the game. It might be better just to watch a video of it. Huh. Maybe. I don't know. Like, that is, at the end of the day, my opinion as, like, oh, Griffin! That is my opinion as, like, an outsider to the Kingdom Hearts series, so maybe, like, people who are more familiar with it will end up going like, well, no, there's actually, like, a lot to this that you don't even know about, so, I don't know. I'm an hour late and you're still in this level, oof. Oh, hey, it's Porter. Oh, hi, it's Porter, haha. I don't have a friend in the world? In the 3D world? No, you're pretty spot on for Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Smash should be like for video game shit. Like when people are like, oh, Goku, Shrek for Smash, shit like that. Like I don't know. Don't care for it. Like obviously that's like joke shit, but I'm just saying like, in terms of like real theory discussions about what people want or are expecting from Smash, fuck that. Okay. Tommy Wiseau in Smash. Now that is a perfect fit. Oh hi Sakurai. What's new with you? Excellent, baby. I think Shrek has more games than movies. Haven't they been planning like a Shrek 5 for like forever now? I keep hearing that that's a thing that they're going to do, but I haven't heard anything about it since I first heard of it. When's that slated for release? Now that I'm like dying on this, or rather just died once on this section, I'm very like scared of it, I don't know. Oh, Mario! Okay, well, I guess lesson learned, don't take that as a shortcut because it does not work. It's bad news. May as well munch all these lads, I don't know. God, but I don't have any, like, power-ups in reserve. How am I gonna do that laser boost pad section with just small Mario? Like, sure, I can get there. I don't doubt that, at the very least. Although, who knows? My own performances could surprise me at the end of the day. But once I get there, there's no way. Like, I've gotta take some damage. That's just a rite of passage. Oh, you can slide down the wall holding A and get a high bounce? Oh shit, well that just completely trivializes this section. Yeah, okay, sure. Sure. I think it comes out in 2020? Huh. Have they said what it's, like, gonna be about? Because sometimes with, like, far-off projects, they'll at least, like, talk about what the movie's about. Like, like, we know what Toy Story 4 is gonna be about. So, like, have they shared anything about, like, what, like, the general plot of Shrek 5 is gonna be? What the concept for it is? You know what, speaking of that, people like to rag on Toy Story 4, just like its existence in general, and be like, well, I thought Toy Story 3 ended perfectly, which actually, I don't know why I'm using a entitled nerd voice, because that, sure, that's actually a valid opinion. And I can totally see why people are, you know, maybe, bothered by just that Pixar is doing so many sequels, but at the same time, the concept that they said that, like, you know, what they have shared about what Toy Story 4 is going to be about, shit, I'd watch that. That actually sounds pretty interesting. So, I don't know. Oh, fuck this! Great! Shrek 3 Plus is bad. Shrek used to rage against the man, but now Shrek is the man. Whoa. Red from Transistor would be a good Smash head, but has nothing to do with Nintendo. Oh, Smash 5, Shrek 5, same thing. Shrek 5 apparently is 2019, not 2020, and apparently it will reinvent the series. Besides that, no info. Fascinating. Do you guys think that they're gonna, like, address the memes? Because I feel like all the, like, the Shrek memeage kicked in post-Shrek 4. So, like, now this Shrek 5 is gonna be born in, like, a new landscape, in a new context where, you know, all these Shrek memes exist. I mean, I don't know if Shrek's, like, a hot meme anymore, but memes about him certainly existed, so I don't know. Bravely Default lads would be good Smash characters. Huh. The Emoji Movie happened, anything is possible. True that. Hey, Donkey, you like these emojis? Nope. I'm not pursuing that. I'm a fucking gamer! And it is possible because it's Square Enix, and they are all on the DS. reading chat during a section like this where I really can't stay still is a bad combination. Okay. But they are kind of old and doesn't use Smash slots for like new series, or is that just FE? I'm not sure what question you're asking, but it is FE related, so I'd be happy to answer it if I know what the fuck you're talking about, Femi. You see, I just gotta go this way. Or not! Great. Great! Okay, maybe going up instead of to the left is the best way to go. I guess I need like more of a running start to make that jump. But there's not really like the space there to make a running jump, so I guess there really is no other option. Oh, for I assume this is a tangent of the Smash Direct coming up. It is! That's actually something I brought up at the very beginning of the stream, but nobody was there to have a proper discussion with it. But yeah, and again, in case you weren't there, another topic mentioned is that Sakurai, like, ahead of time said, oh yeah, so in this video for the Direct, my eyes look really red, but don't worry, I'm just haven't been getting very much sleep. And it's like, oh. So, you know, that red eyes confirmed for the Direct. How red do you think they'll be? This is where the Smash discussion, the predictions, really should be focused on. Let's see. Because I feel like people have way too high expectations for that. I mean because Smash doesn't use new characters as a sort of cross-promotion for the new games. Oh, in terms of, like, how Roy, was in Smash before his game came out. And I think the same thing happened with Corrin. Maybe? I don't know. We'll be lucky if we get more than one Echo in one character. I think one Echo in one character is a pretty safe bet. I don't think anybody's really assuming that we'll get more than that, especially in like just a Direct. Again, I'm just repeating all my thoughts that I already said, but I think that, or at least what I would like to see from this particular Direct, like, the E3 thing was already very character-focused, so it's like, I think this Smash Direct is going to be focused on, like, new modes and whatnot. Like, you know, about what you do with those characters, rather than what characters are going to be in there at all. That said, I do think there is going to be at least one reveal, be it Echo or not. Red Eyes equals Ashley in Smash. I hear a lot of people talking about Ashley. Like, I know she has, like, a song in Brawl, which does slap, but, like, I don't know. I hear a lot of people talking about Ashley, but I've never gotten the impression that she has, like, a big fan base. Like, I guess as far as WarioWare goes, like, maybe, but I don't know. I guess you just gotta time that better, huh? Interesting. Oh! Okay. We're in the clear, baby. We're in the clear. I don't know. I'll just leave this Primal Plant here to chomp while I read the chat. Poor Sakurai. Honestly, and this is what he considers like, oh yeah, the development for Ultimate hasn't been a problem at all. Nowhere near as bad as Smash 4. And then like, watch what happens when the Smash Ultimate Direct comes along, and he looks like so like exhausted and like tired and like dead. Hello everybody, I'm Sakurai. Welcome to the Super... Like, he's hooked up to like a machine. His heart rate is very slow. He's hooked up to like a heart rate monitor. By the end of the Direct, he just flatlines. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for Nintendo Switch launches December 9th. Thank you for watching. And then I don't know, I guess my dogs show up and start barking like crazy. To be honest, I'm just happy Bayo got back in. Oh man, speaking of, did you hear about the drawing that happened with that the other day? So like, you know, speaking of EVO, so they like showed off that there was going to be a new Ultimate Direct at the Melee, before the Melee Grand Finals, right? Something like that. But I think the Smash one, the Smash for Wii U Grand Finals were yesterday. And basically, the finals, you know what, I'll save this story for after I do this, because I really can't. I'll take the hit, fuck it. Wait a second! I guess I was pressing the jump button when I got hit, so it doesn't count, so fuck me, right? Well, this is great, because now I have a story to tell as I, painstakingly crawl my way back, to that section. But yeah, so it was the Smash Wii U Finals, and basically it ended up being Bayonetta versus Bayonetta. And as a bit of a side note, this isn't necessarily... Well, I'll get to that. And so basically what ended up happening is that the two finalists were, like, friends, and they just, like, were, like, fucking around. Like, they were just stalling, like, spamming moves and not, like, actually fighting. They were just, like, not playing the game. They were just, like, mocking the whole thing. And somebody actually had to, like, come up to them and be like, you know, this isn't the rules. You guys actually do have to, like, play the game, you know that, right? And then, you know, these assholes just, like, roll their eyes or whatever, it's like, oh, whatever. And then they, you know, and it's just, like, Smash players are in a fit about that, to say the least. Not only as far as, like, discussions about how overpowered Bayonetta is in that game still. I don't know, I haven't played Smash 4 in forever, so I wouldn't know. But apparently Bayonetta is, like, the most OP character in the game by, like, a ridiculous margin, hence why the finalists ended up being both Bayonettas, but also because, you know, that's a really shitty thing to do for those finalists. Like, wow. That's, like, hella disrespectful. But more, yeah, and so people were, like, booing them, and, like, half the audience, like, walked out in, like, the middle of the finals. It was crazy. And by it was crazy, I mean, I assume that it must have been, because I don't watch EVO, because esports communities are toxic and scary. But, as a bit of a side note, one of the finalists is actually name of Captain Zack, and that's actually, even though I don't follow the competitive scene at all, it is a name I am familiar with. Not for the reasons you may think, though, because Captain Zack is likely the only other person in the world who is as big and as gay of a Keaton stan as I. And, you know, there can only be one. So that's my personal reason for disliking this person who is, otherwise, I'm sure, a very nice person, but, you know what must be done. I hate them. That's my competitive scene. Oh, don't do me like this. Come on, Fire Bros. Anyways, I think that he should be banned from Smash, and Keaton. And the internet, and Fire Emblem in general. You know, hands off my lads, is all I'm saying. I've only played Smash once before, but I played Bayo that one time because she's dope as fuck. Agreed. I wish she was balanced. She is pretty cool. So the only other person in the world super gay for Keaton is a stinky Bayonetta player. I don't mean Bayonetta is stinky, I mean he's stinky for misusing her. Is stinky! Oh boy. Sorry, I had something to say here. Yeah, apparently people have already been, like, looking at the changes, like, in the demo builds of Smash Ultimate that have been, like, coming out. And from the looks of it, Bayonetta's already nerfed, so at least you've got that. I don't know how significant those changes are going to be, because again, I'm not like a super meta competitive Smash player, but from what I hear, it looks like that in Ultimate they've already taken care of the Bayonetta issues. Oh, great. Just crouch right off the ledge, why don't I? Great. Sakurai wrote down things to nerf her on a notepad at E3 after the tournament. Did he? At EVO or during the E3 thing? Oh. Okay. It was E3, he mentioned it at the end. Did he specifically say Bayonetta though? I know he said that like he noticed some bugs already during the tournament, but I don't think he said anything about Bayonetta, did he? Sakurai was reported as being seen shaking his head when Bayo dunked Ridley in the Invitational. Huh. Nice. He said he wrote down some things he needed to fix. It wasn't her specifically, but it was pretty obvious. Bayo would dunk everyone, to be honest, though. That's the thing. I feel like Bayonetta being overpowered in Smash is, like, appropriate for her character. It's in character for her to do, so... I think that perhaps it's disrespecting the source material, if you ask me. God, I can't wait to attract the rage of Smash players. You see, that's the thing. This is not the reason. Captain Zack isn't stinky for stealing my man, nor is he stinky for doing that shitty thing at the tournament. He's stinky because he's a Smash player. I think there really is no better way to follow up that statement with complete silence. Alright, Mario, gobble up these boys. You know what to do. Hey, speaking of, apparently the Smash Direct falls on the same day as, Vor Day? Now, before you ask, Griffin, how do you know that? The truth is, I don't. That's just what I've heard. Are there any Vor heads that can confirm? I'm just saying that I think this can maybe, like, be a hint as to what is going to be announced in the Direct. I don't know, Yoshi's already in the game, and he's, like, about as Vor-y as it gets, but who do you guys think? What are your Vor theories? Leave a comment down below. I'm not looking that up. See, this is the thing, because I'm too scared to do it either, so somebody's got to be courageous enough to go to Mobius.com. Oh, don't let this be where I... Wow, that's a new way to go. Great. Didn't Smash have Stinky Day or something? Every Smash tournament is a Stinky Day. What the hell are you talking about? Oh, I guess Kirby would be too. Anyways, god damn it. It's also in character for Kirby to be overpowered too, but he got nerfed after the first game. Was he overpowered in 64? What was overpowered about him? It's actually on the 9th. Is it? So basically what you're saying is that it's Okami Day. It's Okami launch day. So even better. Great. I tried going to Mobius. It just led me to some construction site. Yeah, I think Sir Kaboon actually followed up with me on what happened to that site. Apparently someone just like bought out the domain. So whatever it is now, it's just gone. What do you mean Hammer was going strong? Hammer was strong, right? What does that mean? Was Hammer an ability that Kirby had? Is Hammer Vor terminology? I don't understand. Kirby's grabs were OP. I'm gonna assume Smash terminology. He was the #1 character along with Pikachu. Huh. Now, Pikachu being overpowered I would completely understand because, you know, to this day, fuck that down B. I don't know. What was, like, the specific thing about Kirby that was, that was overpowered? Like, that was changed? Like, what was that change that made Kirby from OP to no P? Oh, at least I'm getting past that segment a little more frequently, at the very least. Oh, Kirby does have a hammer. It's like the one that King Dedede has, right? Yeah, okay, I know what you mean. Oh, but Hammer wasn't until Melee. I forgot that Smash existed before Melee. Oh. Thank you very much, again, for the active chat, everybody, but it is a little difficult to juggle, especially with this sort of, harrowing experience. It's kind of hard to juggle chat and trauma at the same time. Oh, you know what can maybe be a good series? I don't know how soon I can get this set up, because I would need to get Wiimote support set up with my very official Wii. But the Trauma Center games, those are by Atlas, right? Those could be interesting. Okay. Oh, hey! This is it. This is it, Luigi. Oh, Mario, I don't know. You just died in the spikes back there, in the water. You gotta be more careful. Yeah, whatever. Who gives a shit? You think the chat cares? I'm fucking Mario. I can do anything. Mario, don't say that out loud. They can hear you. And what are they gonna do about it? Okay. Listen, Mario, you're just swimming through some water. Just a leisurely paddle. Just do your thing. Just mash B and don't fuck yourself on that spike wall. Just keep on moving. Just keep on trucking along. Just keep on not fucking up. Just nice. Just keep it up. Just do your thing, and sooner or later you will be in that pipe. Come on, Mario, come on! Oh, now this is it, Luigi. Oh, Christ. I can't imagine that the density of these boost pads is very good for the bitrate. Also, finally I made it to this section. This is like the actually hard part of this part 2. Like, usually it's like, the bit before this is like the easy part, and then the rest is like bullshit, but like... It is more progress than I've ever made before, but at the same time... Oh, fuck you, Luigi! Apparently Sonic Fox won DBZF at EVO, and all his... God damn it. And all his picks are in his fursuit. What a legend. And then a sad face and an oof. Yeah. I've been hearing some stuff about that dude. Not like bad stuff, like I feel like the tone that I was using there made it sound like something controversial happened, but no. I've just been hearing about that dude in general. Can I please? Yeah, I got a feeling Woolly World ain't happening tonight, boys. Fellas, lads, folks, gang. Thoughts! Please. So, video games, huh? Are these levels Mario only? They're bastard only. So yes, Mario only. No, you can play this with any character you want, but the only... It shows you like labels for the characters you complete each level as, but this one's only ever been completed with Mario, so I feel like, you know, it's Super Mario 3, I don't know. Because I feel like if I use another character I could like cheat this really easily, but I don't want to. That feels unfair. I want to do this with like the vanilla character. I gotta prove myself. That the reason I won wasn't because of any cheesing with character abilities, it was because I was good at the core mechanics of the game. Which I'm sure is a thing that will definitely happen. And will not result in a 2-hour goose chase that results in Champions Road not being completed whatsoever. Oh. Interestingly enough, though, you could see Mario's feet like land on the ground and kind of run in the air briefly, but I guess the window wasn't big enough for him to jump back off of that before the ground disappeared. Huh. Do it with Toad. With Toad? That's the worst character to play through this as. Of course I won't, because that's a terrible idea. Are you thick, Gimp Boy? Apparently I am. Christ. Hey, you know what's a terrifying realization? We're coming up on a full 2 hours of this. I was expecting this to be like maybe half an hour. The possibility of me not completing Champions Road in this stream is becoming a more and more likely scenario, and I'm very afraid! Yeah, okay, Mario. I'm just gonna try to be, like, silent this run. I'm gonna see if that is the key. Okay, well that doesn't count because I started speaking, but okay. The focus starts now. No chat, no hilarious commentary, just raw pro gameplay. Please! Wasn't even a laser in the way. Wasn't even anything to stop me. That said, I do think shutting my big fucking mouth seems to be a pretty valid strategy, at least for that half of the level. You know, except for the part where I took damage like a fucking idiot. Honestly, it's like, I struggle with the first third of this more than anything else, sometimes. When I don't, it's that final section, but I don't know. I'm just saying. You know, like that. This is so sad. Hey Mario, play Despacito! Y'all remember that one scene where in the Mario cartoon, I don't know which one, I think it was World, which actually makes the least sense because that's the one that takes place in the dinosaur world, but Mario's listening to like music on his record player, and Luigi is trying to read a book. But Mario is just straight fucking slapping. He's jamming out to that record. And then Luigi's like, "Hey Mario, could you turn that record down a bit?" And then Mario's like, "I don't wanna! This record's hot!" And then he just keeps jamming along. I think he actually turns it up just to spite him, but that could be me misremembering and making Mario more of a bastard than he truly is. And so then Luigi throws it in the fireplace, and then he says, "Yeah? Now it's even hotter!" And then I think they get in a fist fight. I don't know. I forget what triggered the thought of that scene, that very vivid memory of that scene, but I don't know. Y'all remember that? Discuss. Oh, well, that's not a good start. That's not good. Ooh, that's a new one. That's a new way to go. Like, I don't know. I died on a couple of rare occasions in that section, but that was just like, wasn't a missed timing, wasn't an obstacle that got to me. I just went flying over the edge for no good reason. Sometimes it'd be like that. At the very least, I think I've gotten into a bit more of a flow with this first section. Like, this really used to fuck me up, but I've made some growth in that area at least. Ooh, man. Never mind. Never mind, I guess. Ooh, got a little hasty on that one. Jesus Christ. Uh-oh. Okay, that could have interrupted the flow big time. No, Griffin, what have you done? You gotta build up speed and then go for it. No, not happening. Okay. Ooh, that's a new one. That part usually doesn't give me trouble. But I guess there's a first time for everything. Oh. Nice save though. But for what purpose? Guys, I've genuinely got half a mind to just overtime this. So we might even get to Spyro tonight. But I can't do 2 streams of Champions Road. I am not doing that. I cannot allow myself to do that. Whatever happens, happens. So you gotta jump back down and then realign the tempo so that you're ahead again. Like that. Whew, okay. I was about to go left again, and that was about to be a catastrophe. But not today. We're gonna be smart about this. We're gonna be careful about this. Fuck! You know, like that. Is it even worth gobbling up these lads every time? Apparently! I might go back for like a third trip on those power-ups. I don't know. The urge to is there, but I'm not quite sure if it's necessary. Because so far it hasn't helped, but I understand the potential for it. Well, power-up certainly wouldn't have saved me from that, so... You know, it's just occurred to me that Mario doesn't ledge grab in this game. Is that fucked up or what? And you'd think, you know, in such an isometric world, or a blocky world of 90-degree edges and ledges and slopes. This game slopes? What am I thinking? But you know what I mean. In terms of the sides of platforms, they basically look structured like this. So I feel like ledge grabbing would be really easy to do, and they just didn't do it because the new Super Mario Bros. Games don't have ledge grabbing. Oh, the Griffin. And the odd thing too is that, like, I get that this is supposed to be a casualized Mario, but like, I'm not sure I really see how ledge grabbing like complicates the controls to a point where casuals couldn't understand it. That just seems like a helpful thing to have that would actually help casuals, maybe. Oh, that's somersaulting into the abyss. It's great. Oh. Oh. Wow. Video games, huh? Oh boy. I'm so broken. It's not even being, like, I feel like that first attempt where I was like, okay, maybe I'll just, like, be quiet, maybe I won't look at chat as often, maybe I'll just put, like, a little more focus into the game, and that'll be the key. But I don't know. Seems like my luck has run out as far as that goes. I think towards the latter sections, that's probably still a good strategy to employ, but, ugh. Like, if I'm still doing shit like this, silence or not, I may as well just have commentary, I don't know. So how about you? What have you guys been up to? You guys been doing anything at least slightly less... at least slightly less soul-crushing than Champions Road? I hope so. I hope none of you guys are putting yourself through this pain. Nobody deserves this. Ooh, that could have gone horribly. Now that's a good fucking tempo. No. Let's sit back. Let's prepare ourselves a little bit more. Let's be a little more patient. Whew, okay. Oh, that's a good save. Haven't really been employing the ground pound jump much in these sections, but that could be handy. Ooh! Ho ho! That's one way to save that. That's good. That's good. Oh. Oh, you know what? My Apple Watch is dead. I've been anticipating that heart rate warning this entire time, but that's probably the only reason I haven't gotten that yet. I think I slept with it on last night. Well, if I'm already taking damage before this, like, if I do take damage, it's usually at this part, so it's like, ugh. If that happens here, then I'm just gonna die instead. Which is a shame, because I haven't gotten here in a while, and I really wouldn't like to squander that opportunity. Ooh. I'll munch these guys this time. I'm at 81 coins. I may as well get a 1-up out of this. Because I'm certainly going to need all I can get. All things considered. That was a bad idea. Now the Piranha Plant is awake and active, and it will kill. It has killed, and it will kill again. See, that's the way. That's the way. Gah. But there's no way to recover in time for that, so I've just gotta fucking... I've made my bed, and now I gotta lie in it. I'm gonna end up having, like, Tetris Syndrome fucking hallucinations about this segment when I go to sleep tonight. Okay, come on, Mario, come on. Just swim. It's as easy as swimming. It's really about as easy as sinking like a rock, as a matter of fact. You don't gotta do that much. Now, this next part, though, is a little bit harder than swimming, or sinking like a rock, although I'm sure there will be plenty of that being done, no matter what. Oh. Oh, that's an interesting one. Walking in a circle to properly time the jumps based on the movement of the lasers. Ugh. Ew. Yoshi no like bullshit. Oh, I missed the key, and I... Oh no! Oh no! Man, but that's the thing though. If I just didn't take damage on those Magic Koopas, imagine where I'd be right now. Whoa, that's some height. Right, because I held down the button, that's a thing that happens. Still forget about that being a thing. I've got to get used to that. Okay, build up speed for 12 hours. Nice, okay. Oh! Okay, sure. Great. Great, no, it's great. This has got to be like the worst stream for newcomers to be showing up to, because I'm so like laser focused on this that I'm not really making any interesting commentary anymore. responding to chat. I mean, I am responding to chat, just kind of, you know, a bunch of pity, you know? It's essentially the chat that you would see on, like, a live stream of a car crash, so, you know, it's not super, I don't know. It sure isn't super. Oh, I got greedy. I got greedy! Yeah, I guess we're going overtime. Cool. I mean, Spyro can still be pretty short, so there's like a chance, but I am not confident, to say the least. Okay. Oh, this is really behind the cycle. There it is. Okay. Phew. Like, this is the main thing about taking power-ups with me now, because... Or just going back to, like, a Toad House, you know? Because... Like, yeah, I'm probably going to be falling off of ledges more often than not, which is really what I'm trying to protect myself from with the power-ups, or just in general, in terms of trying to beat this fucking stage, but... I don't know. It feels like the final roadblock that I do run into when I do reach it is that boost pad section at the end, and that is the one thing that a power-up would really help with, because even if I, like, take damage, then that'll take me up to, like, 2 hits before I die. I guess 3rd if you count the killing hit, but it's definitely better than what I would be going in with the default. So if I do make it all the way over there again, I might go back for another Toad House for a 3rd one. We'll see. Griffin, you apps. Okay, well, I didn't make it in the boost pad section, so I guess we'll just stick with what we're doing now. Because that seems to be working magnificently. Oh, it's great. I love it. I love it! Is it worth it to grab the Piranha Plant in that section? I say it would be, because the fuzzies can sometimes give me a little bit of trouble, and the Piranha Plants do help with that, because otherwise, you're working on the cycles of the swinging spiky things, the swinging bars, the cycles of the moving platforms, and the cycles of the fuzzies. And I think that they're all, like, largely synced anyways, but regardless, using the Piranha Plant does mean that it's one less cycle to one less cycle to deal with, so I think it's helpful. I mean, the movement behaves the same way whether or not you're holding the Piranha Plant, so I don't really see the disadvantage of using it. I don't think you can long jump with it, but I think that's about it. Okay. These guys make great noises when you ground pound them. I think they're the same ones from Galaxy, but my opinion still stands. Oh. Come on, Mario! I think there really is a difference between holding down Y and not holding down Y during this section, because it really seems like it's easier when I don't do that. Sometimes. You need, like, the right combination of both, I think. You know, like that! holding down Y when you land that appears to be the problem. I think if I avoid doing that, that seems to let me to, that seems to allow me to clear that a lot more reliably. It's crazy that like 100 lives later, that's still giving me trouble. I should really be like past these early sections, you know, the struggles of these early sections at least. You know, the boost pad is, you know, trouble enough. My joining as I hear Mario's death screams. Nice. Hey Snoodoodle, welcome to hell. Although I'm sure that's not an unusual thing to say when you join this stream, because that always seems to be the case, come to think of it. Oh, I don't! No. Meowdy! No, that's a good one. I'll give you that. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I would say that you've missed much, but you have done the furthest thing from it, as a matter of fact. It's been nothing but Champions Road tonight, Snoodoodle. Why do I keep slurring that? Snoodoodle. Snoodoodle. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, okay. Finally. Yeah, there was like a brief moment where I was getting past that fairly reliably, but I don't know what happened. It just evaporated. Now getting to like this, the second of the 3 sections is like unusual again. And I don't like it. I don't like that that's a thing that's happening. I would like the opposite, please. Maybe even the 3rd section? Who knows? This needs to stop. This has gone on long enough. This charade needs to cease. I made that exact same mistake before. I can't believe this. My name can't be said correctly. It's fine. I invented it to be like that. Well, mission accomplished, I guess, Snoodoodle. Oh. Oh, is that how it's gonna be? Great. Like, this cannot be where the errors are increasing in, like, the first third of this level. It can't. It can't be. I've gotta get good. But we all know how likely that is on these streams. Ooh, that was a little close. Yeah, I can see this being a life eater. Lol. Oh, it's more than a life eater. This has taken everything from me, really. You haven't even seen the worst of it yet, Snoodoodle. Snoodoodle. There's like a section at the end that I've really been struggling with, because like, with this stuff it's like, well, I'm kind of struggling with it, but I've at least gotten past it like, you know, a couple times before, every now and again. But there's a boost pad section at the end that's really gonna knock your socks off. And knock my soul right out of my body. Ugh. I'm not getting very good timing on this. Nope, not happening. A life yeeter? Now that's a good one. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Thank you for coming for the stream tonight. That will be all. You can catch me next time on. Oh, I don't know. When you play this end level like this, you start to get a little loopy. I'm surprised you haven't just decided to cheese it with the Tanuki suit. I tried that! That was like one of the first things I tried, and you know what? It worked. For a little bit. But you know what happened? I got to the boost pad segment, and it turns out the Tanuki suit augments Mario's movement. Who'd have thought? I mean, that is its core purpose, but that is the point. That is the joke. Thanks for coming, folks. But the point is, I was actually doing well, and then when I got to the end, the Tanuki suit is actually what destroyed me in the end. Also, 11 years, what the fuck? Thank you very much, everybody. Oh, it's a lot of years for this. But yeah, Tanuki suit is not a good, it's not ideal. Personally, I think the Fire Flower is the best power-up to go back for, because that way it doesn't augment Mario's movement, and all I get is an extra, like, amount of damage that I'm allowed to take, which is really the one thing I do need from that boost pad section. Everything else is fine. I need to make up my mind with this. Okay, there we go. Excellent! Oh, well, I guess said 11 viewers have disappeared now, so maybe I should not comment on things like that. Maybe. Oof! The Magic Koopa section is the worst possible section to take damage on. Like, it's like the easiest, but it'll get you. See, the key here is to stand on this lower right block and then not let this fall out from under you like I always let it do so often. That's why you use Toad and a Tanuki. It ends up evening out. Why do people keep suggesting Toad? Are you idiots? Are you fools? I mean, if you're watching this stream, it's worth asking. But yeah, that's a horrible idea, and I'm definitely sticking with Mario. Changing a character is not something that's gonna happen. That's not the part of the strategy that's gotta shake up. Like, that's the thing, I just gotta get good, that's all. And especially because, like, after spending this much time in Champions Road, if I do cheese it, that victory isn't going to be mine. It'll all be owed to the cheese. And I'd rather not that be the case, because I want to prove myself after all this time. After all my... You know, like that. I think that we've done about like 100 deaths now, actually. So, you know, that's great. Don't cheese, I believe. Thank you, Femi, at least someone believes in me. Oh no, that's the key. Fire skip, baby. Oh. Okay, get the speed, get the jump. Ooh, that's a little squicky timing. Oh, okay. It's owed to the cheese. If you eat the cheese, doesn't that lawfully mean it's your victory in the end? Interesting philosophical points, Snoodle, but, you know, I don't use performance-enhancing cheese. Yeah, no. Just remember, Griffin, some people have never beaten this stage. Well, is that a nice thought? Because I may soon join those ranks, even though I have beaten the stage previously. If I don't beat it tonight, I may as well, right? If you can't beat them, eat them. See, I told you guys it was Vor Day. Or yeet, in this case. This chat empty. Yeet! God, Mario, please. Oh, that's my best run yet. Like, I keep telling myself, oh, well, if I reach the boost pad section one more time, then I'll go back and maybe look into getting some power-ups from a Toad House. But, like, it's been so long since I even made it to the boost pad section. I don't know, man. I'm getting bad at the shit that I should not be getting bad at. Like the Magic Koopa section? Really? No, I don't think so. That don't seem right. That don't seem right, Luigi! Or you're the one instigating it? Wait, what now? I don't know what the timing of that comment was, because timestamps only show in VODs for some reason. But yeah, that's a thing. Fuck! I looked at chat and there wasn't even anything in chat to look at. I just glanced at it needlessly. And for what? I guess I'm just curious to see what I'm instigating, really. Man, that smug emote Circuit Boon keeps using though really is good. I gotta definitely revamp my emotes one of these days. No, we're fine, we're fine. We just gotta hide here, and it'll be fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, fuck. Okay. Can I please get past the section, please? Okay, well that's good news. That's a good sign. Oh. The emote's almost as cool as Griffin. What does that mean? Oh, that the emote that I was complimenting is almost as cool as me? I appreciate the positivity, Circuit Boon. I don't understand why it's there, but it's appreciated, so thank you. I especially, like, right now I could use it. Like, I'm always in a bit of a shitty mood. But, boy, Champions Road sure doesn't help. Why am I looking at chat during this of all times? This ain't no Odyssey jump rope challenge. Fuck. It's just the cycles of the swinging things and the moving platforms. Like, I don't want to fall. What am I supposed to do? And now my Piranha Plant boy is gone. And now I gotta go to the boost pad section with Baby Mario. How the hell did I land any of that? I should be dead right now. Oh, I literally talk anywhere, and that damn word follows me, LMFAO. Either that, or I just immediately make everyone cursed on main. Oops, did I forget the kappa? Snoodoodle, what does this mean? What do you bring with you? Also, oh no. Oh, do you think like a Keaton Kappa would be a good emote? I don't know. All my emote ideas are Keaton related. Actually, real talk, that could be like a good like $10 tier. Because I still haven't filled those slots, and I mean, I'm sure nobody's gonna pick them, but like, I might as well. And then like if I reach partner, I can have more, or if Twitch makes changes to the way they handle emotes, then I can just drop those ideas back down to base emotes. Like, obviously I would prefer everybody to just like have the base emotes, but those are the slots I have. Not much I can do about that. It's true, I do need a theme. And if that is my brand, I don't know what is. Huh? Okay, there we go. Excellent indeed. These Magic Koopas are the real Meow Boys. Okay. Let's be patient here. This is a space that gives me the opportunity to be patient, and it's an opportunity I should take. Also, I've just noticed that I'm gonna save this comment perhaps for when I'm on proper safe ground. No! Well, I guess I'm on safe ground. But the little section of blocks that the Piranha Plant is on, it's like, it's made out of like shrunken versions of these like crystal blocks in this first section. Y'all notice that? Keep an eye out for it when we get there next time. You just need the Sonic R music. If you got more emote tiers, one should be Griffin and one should be memes. That is a good idea, but I think even partners only get the one emote slot for the extra subscription tiers. So that's not something that I'm considering. And that's not what I mean by tiers. It's just in terms of the available slots, because if you're an affiliate, you only get one slot for base, one slot for 10, and one slot for 25. And then partners also get one slot for the higher subscription tiers, and then just more for base. So I'm just like, I still have 2 unused. I don't know. I feel like that explains it. You just need to summon an OST. Griffin, you already have a theme. It's called Being Horny on Main. My theme is depression. Oh, that still freaks me the fuck out. Okay, at least it's over. At least I'm past it for now. You get more emotes when you get more subs. That is the way it works, but you only get those emotes if you're a partner. Affiliates are locked to a base of 1. See, though, look at the blocks. They're the tiny crystal things from the beginning. Oh, that's how it's done. It's been a while since I've come this far as Big Mario. Fuck! I speak too soon! I speak too soon! Maybe the keeping my fucking mouth shut strat isn't such a bad idea after all. Then why is this a positivity stream? Well, I don't know. I just think those are... I don't know, what else should I take this as? I don't think people seek out depression streams quite as often. I sure did bonk it, but you know what? I'm still standing, so I'm gonna carry it out as best I can. I'm gonna see it through. Like, if I take damage, like, really early, then okay, I'll throw the run. I'll take the life. I'll take the hit. But if I'm, like, all the way over here, there's no harm in trying. Maybe a little bit of harm. Oh, that was some well-timed timing. Oh boy, you'd be surprised? Well, that is essentially what my stream is, so I'm not sure if I really would be. Depression streams don't exactly exude a nice atmosphere. Yeah, you know. Not nice atmospheres like the ones present in this stream. No, don't get your hopes up, Griffin. It's way too soon. It's way too soon to say. You know, here's what... Oh no. Well, you know what? That was gonna be my excuse for going back to another world and getting some more Toad power-ups. Toad power-ups. It's not his. But I don't know. I could, like, to avoid wasting the power-up before I reach the part that I actually need them for, one thing that I could do is, like... God fucking damn it. I'm not even taking that. That's an insult, Toad. One thing that I could do is, like, dump the power-up after I reach that central square section with the 5 keys. But the trade-off with that is that I could potentially neum past the thing that I drop, thus not only wasting the power-up, but also resulting in me not even being able to use it at all. What do these doors do again? Are these more Toad houses? No, they actually are. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna go... Let's do Boomerang and Fire, because those both don't... I guess we're stuck with Fire and Tanuki. Okay. Griffin, your chat is very well behaved. Trust me. Oh, I have no... Can you actually just keep going back in this? Oh no. Because it didn't, like, change, so I thought, okay. I love Bowser's World theme, too. Yeah, I'm aware how toxic Twitch chats are known for being. I have no, misunderstandings about that. I'm just talking about, like, more... When I say this stream, I just mean more so myself, I guess. Also, I know you might be saying, Griffin, I thought you said the Tanuki Leaf was shit, why are you taking it with you? And here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna use it for now, but then, later on in the level, there's gonna be a switch where I go to the Fire Flower instead. Thus resulting in the perfect mix of movement augmentation when I need it, and damage boosting when I need that. How dare you, I haven't even mentioned feet this stream. Does Snowdoodle oft mention feet? I'm relatively quiet this stream as well. Griffin hasn't held my Sonic story over me yet either. I don't know if I've necessarily held it over you. I think Circuboon's Sonic story is a very well valued part of this stream. I think it's a great story. I just like bringing it up. Not with any malicious intent to Circuboon, I just think it's great. I don't know, you want me to focus on a different story? Give me a better one, I don't know. Speedrun strats, SGVQ, here we come. Oh, yeah, how fast can you lose your will to live? Every time speedrunning comes up, I always end up thinking of that that IRL done quick video that Mega64 did. That's a big mood. Okay. Can I hover while holding the Piranha Plant? Ooh, that's good. That's some good shit, Tanuki Mario. Wait for the Psycho. Go, 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 go! I love Mega64 too. I've really been loving the Flame War Theater series that they've been doing. That's been like non-stop excellent. May as well chomp these lads, why not? Okay. Oh! See, the worst part about that is that I actually released the hover button a teensy bit early because I already assumed that I was going to die. But from the looks of it, if I didn't, I would have landed that. Well, so much for that trade-off. But you see, here's the thing. Oh, no, Tiny Mario, no. This isn't happening. Get out of here, Tiny Mario. But even if I am a Tiny Mario by the time I reach that section, the Fire Flower still is not useless. Although it just might be if I don't make the jumps to get to the central section. Which is entirely likely. It actually has been exclusively what's happened with these power-ups in that section, so... I don't know, I think this is gonna be any different. Eh? Please check the Wii U gamepad screen. There is nothing on the gamepad screen, as a matter of fact. Like, the battery... Maybe the gamepad did die. Okay. Well, I have a Pro Controller right here. Can I reconnect that? Can I continue with the Pro Controller, maybe? Can I do that, maybe? Hello? I mean, this is already set as player 1. I think because I was, like, in the middle of the level with the gamepad, it won't let me continue without it. Oh. Oh. If this right here isn't this stream in a nutshell, I don't know what is. Okay, let me put this in the cradle. I gotta, like, wait for it to get enough charge to, like, turn on? What the fuck? What's going on here? Oh. Well, I guess that's what's going on. Does the Pro Controller at least work now? It doesn't. No, this isn't a second player. What's going on here? I gotta get the gamepad and keep back on the level. Okay. How do I switch this? No, I don't want to... Oh, okay. Change controllers. That's a weird way to go about it, but okay. So, video games, huh? This is an allegory for life. If you're short, you might as well... Oh. I don't know if I would say that, Snoodle. I think if you're short, you may as well be a bottom. Okay. This is... I don't trust this, though, because now that I'm holding the Pro Controller in my hands, I don't know, it feels different in my hands somehow, and I'm worried that I might have to, like, relearn how to play this level with this new controller. Because I actually have 2 Wii U Pro Controllers, but I never really got much use out of them. Oh. Can you crouch down? I didn't quite hear you at my 5-foot level of atmosphere. I don't know why you're saying this to me, Snoodoodle. I'm pretty short as well. Yep, I think that's, as a matter of fact, exactly what's going to happen here with this controller switch. You're holding a Pro Controller, so you're gonna play it like a pro. Well, I was holding the gamepad earlier, and it didn't seem to make me much of a gamer. Also, I think I had, like, the rumble turned off on the gamepad up until now, because I'm feeling like rumbles, like, a lot. It's no HD rumble, but it's, like, a little distracting, just because I wasn't aware of it before. Yeah, whenever these guys run towards you, there's, like, vibrations, and I was like, whoa, it's like disorienting almost. Rename it to the Throw Controller. Okay. I mean, yeah. I'm doing well enough with it, but I feel like I just got very used to the gamepad, the way that felt. Ooh, okay. Listen, if I can pass that section with the Pro Controller, I can do anything. Except maybe clear this without damage, who knows. Let's see. Okay, kids, let's see. Give me the square, give me the cube! Oh. Oh. I don't trust like this, though. I felt confident with the Tanuki Leaf, and now I just feel like like a dang fool. That was a bitch move. Oh. It's that little section with the single moving platform and the moving bar that I just can't seem to get right. That seems to be where I take damage the most, Magikoopas aside. I think Magikoopas may be second most, but that seems to happen fairly consistently. Okay, Griffin is probably a cat with a controller after that noise. Have they found cat boys on Mars yet? Okay. It's not too late to succeed, Mario. I was looking at chat. Okay, no more chat until I die again. So, you know, in like a couple seconds. Okay. Alright, here we go. Let's see if that Firefly was worth it. No, please. This is getting real risky, real fast. I don't know. Oh, Mario! That is the worst case scenario. I completely squandered everything. That was the perfect... Okay, I gotta back out now. That was like the perfect opportunity, and I did everything that I intended to do as well, you know, except the part where I died. But like, I didn't even waste the power-up in like a falling down a pit or anything. I actually made it to that area, and I intended to use the damage boosting, and yet, I'm gonna run out of Toad Houses soon enough. I think this one's actually already gone. I haven't touched the save file, and like, okay, well there's the Toad House actually. That might have been like a Sprixie stamp house. And this might not even be... I really cannot believe this. Oh. No, I already went here. I already wasted all the power-up opportunities there. It's 4 that I'm thinking of. Okay, there we go. Let's think about what power-ups we want to take with us here. I think Tanuki and Fire Flower is the best bet. Okay. Off we go again. Can I like turn Rumble off on this controller? I don't care. I feel like I choose to blame my death on that. You can toggle it off. Okay. Sure. I don't know. I'm sure it's fine. I just find it distracting because I've had it turned off this entire playthrough, apparently. Okay, Champions Road. I don't care for this. Oh shit, let's not waste this here. But yeah, I don't care for this petty commoner rumble after I've experienced the luxury of HD run. Am I really gonna waste this first thing? I guess I am. Sure. Oh, Snoodoodle's having breakfast right now? Good for you. I'm sure you'll be having dinner by the time I finish this up. What are you having for breakfast, Snoodoodle? What are you making? Well, I guess they did just say Frosted Flakes, so I guess there's my answer. Again, thank you for the viewership tonight. This feels like unusually high. I promise that my other streams are a little more interesting than just fucking up this one level for a full stream, but, you know, sometimes it be like that. Sometimes you're just not feeling like a champ when you go to Champions Road. Except for today, baby! This isn't even the hard part. I can't jinx myself now. Yep. No, they aren't. Oh. Well, you heard it here first, folks. Oh. No, you bitch. I can't believe this. I can't. This is coming up on 3 hours now. I usually do 2 a pop. This might just be a 1-game stream tonight. This may very well be 4 hours. I don't trust it to be 3. Being realistic, I don't know. Let me be amazed by stuff, dang it. You're amazed by this? I can understand being invested in my, let's call it play. But I feel like, you know, that's something that maybe you would just like skip to the end for, and not necessarily watch me die 100 times up until that point. But that's just me. Uh-oh. Now that was a save. Hopefully I can pull off something similar up ahead. Well, I guess I did. Let's call it morbid curiosity. Oh, I was actually not even intending to land in that cube yet, but it's a good thing I did. No, I mean, just stuff like the fact that so many people are doing stuff on the other side of the world when you're just snoozing. Stuff like that makes you think. I mean, it didn't until now, but oh, I guess so. It's very crazy. 0. You're so crazy up the wall. My god, chat. Oh. Okay. Oh, and apparently 1 coin away from an extra life, so neat, I guess. Okay. I'm choosing not to say anything this time relating to the frequency with which I'm clearing that section. I'll leave those sort of comments up to you. No comment from me for now. Fuck! Okay, but you know what? It's not over yet because I've got that flower still. If I can at least get past this section without taking damage and make it all the way to those boost pads, I've still got a shot at this. Feels like I fall here more than anything, so... Although it's never too early to start dying from regular damage. Whew, okay. I mean, I already got an extra life in those magic Koopas, I guess, but I'll take these coins. I've already started, may as well finish what I've started. Okay. Just watch me, like, fly off the ledge while collecting these coins. Okay. Oh. I did not get that cycle done properly. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Ha! Okay. Griffin? Griffin, I know you are an easily distracted fool. An absolute buffoon, some might say. And I know you want to look at chat, but maybe don't do it. Because if you do, then this game's gonna look at you. Not dissimilar to the way the Void might stare back at you if you were to stare at it. And that is a bad thing, so don't do that, Griffin. do the stage. Just do the section. Don't be a fool, stay in the pool. I was going to suggest using Luigi, but he's got slippy shoes. Hey Mario! You ever heard of winning? No? What is it? Oh, that's interesting. Forget I said anything. Oh, it begins. But you know what? It's not an immediate death. It's essentially... It is effectively... Let's reserve the commentary. Let's reserve the opinion pieces for perhaps another time. Number 3, a child. The worst part is that I expected to die, and the fact that I didn't is the reason that I did. That could have been the victory. That could have been it right there. If I believed in myself. What the fuck are you talking about? You see, also no. I can't take damage this early. I would ask what specifically you mean by what the fuck are you talking about, but I feel like that applies pretty much equally across this entire stream. Oh, I can't believe I've done this. Looking at chat during this level is ill-advised. Oh, is it? Is that so? Oh my god, I just got the low battery notification on my AirPods. My fucking audio's gotta die before I finish this. At least on my end. You guys can still hear it when my AirPods die, but I mean, I don't know. I think it's an indication, though, as to how long this has been going. And also, maybe slightly, an indication of how much the battery on my AirPods have degraded and how much you need to get a new pair, maybe. Also, why am I Tiny Mario right now? This is a bad idea, Griffin. I'm reading chat right now, I shouldn't do it. Magikoopa, don't you do this to me. Oh. Sorry, what the fried salmon are you talking about? Better? I said it was ill-advised. I didn't say don't do it. Well... See, that's the key. That's the key. Because that swinging bar only goes as far as the purple blocks, or at least like the gap that that yellow block would fill. So if I like jump outside of that, then I can avoid taking damage from that bar much more consistently. Nice. Hi! Oh, but I don't have like an extra power-up with me, so if I... Well... I was about to say, if I get to that section, I'll only have the one hit, but I guess you don't have to worry about that now. Yeah! Number 97, Mario. You know, those jumps back there with this kind of staircase with like the fire bros, it's kind of weird because sometimes there'll be like half jumps and, you know, those are easy to clear. but sometimes your jumps can clear the full height of those blocks, but then sometimes they can't, and you need to do like a backflip to clear it. So what gives? What's the secret? Petition to make Griffin play Purpels to relax. What the fuck is Purpels? Is that the cat girl maid cafe thing that you guys were talking about earlier? Because I am not interested. And by earlier I mean like forever ago, but you know. Or is it like a Neko Atsume thing? Purpel screenshots are uncanny. It's Nintendogs but with cats. So Nintendogs plus cats. Or minus dogs. Nintendogs plus cats minus dogs. I don't know, but I prefer dogs. Speaking of, I have thoughts on this matter, but I'll share them at a safer time, when it is safer to do so. Commentary during the stream? Oh, I wouldn't dream of it. Oh, I fucked it. Okay, I can wait for another cycle. It's not the biggest deal. See, that's the key right there. Ugh, let's not get greedy, Griffin. Okay, so while I'm chomping, all I'm saying is that they should make a Nintendogs for Switch. Like, use the power of the Switch to make, like, the most realistic-looking dogs they can. Just, like, some real fucking good dogs. And then use, like, the new technologies of the Switch to enhance the Nintendogs experience. Maybe, like, you can feel the dog when you use the HD Rumble, or, like, stuff like that. I don't know. Or you can use, like, a gyroscope to pet the dogs. There's potential, I'm telling you. Oh! That is not excellent, Mario! I can't believe you've done this! That's Nekopara, and it's too hetero for you. Oh, agreed, absolutely. That's why I have no interest in it. Pearl Pals, Griffin, please. Purpels is an excellent game made by people who wanted Nintendo money. Yeah. Oh, it's sus as fuck? Sounds about right, as all hetero things are. I'm sorry, am I getting like a slow zoom on Mario here? Well, not anymore. Also definitely too hetero. My brain isn't working. Buddy, who do you think you're talking to? I'm the king of having the brain not work. Well, that's one way to do it. Whew, okay. Remember when they gave the Nintendogs trophies realistic buttholes in Smash 4? No, but thanks for sharing. Don't you only ever see the front of them though? How did people figure that out? Oh, because the Wii U's cracked, they could probably... Yeah, there's like Smash mods for the Wii U, right? That's an interesting fact, thanks for sharing. Ooh, what the fuck? That did not look right, but you know what? I'm in the canon, so I'll take it. Okay. Excuse me? Taking a note out of Okami's book. Guys, I haven't played Okami. I'm going to do it when the HD version comes out, but... Is that like a thing? Does the doggo in that game have a butthole? Great. Now's not the time to continue reading chat, actually. I'll do that when I get to the chompy bit. See, that's the key right there. That's the strat. That's how it's done. I've cheated death. Okay, let's see. What does chat gotta say here about buttholes? Because that's, of course... That is eventually the topic all streams get to, isn't it? I remember when they gave Tails a butthole in Sonic Advance 3's intro. The what? Sonic Advance 3 is like the only Sonic Advance I've ever played, and I do not remember that. After that, I stopped being able to process anything. Yeah. Maybe that's why I'm an idiot these days. That's just the catalyst. I was a bright, successful child until I saw that, and then never again. Now I'm a gay idiot. No, Griffin's interested. Excuse me? Oh, now Griffin's interested. Excuse me? Okami's camera will often... Nope. Not doing it. Not doing it in this pool. Okami's camera will often enable you to see Amy's butt. Oh. Oh. Cool. Well, I'm a little behind pace here. Okay, there we go. Also, is the dog's name Amy? That's cute. In the intro, they're running into the horizon, and you can clearly see a 1-pixel dark coloration on Tails' butt. Oh. Oh no. Anyways, I'm actually Big Mario here, so let's see how this goes. Can't wait to take damage immediately and squander this attempt yet again. Oh! Hello, Mario! Fuck, I was expecting to take damage. See, this is the problem. I get fucked either way. When I don't expect to take damage, I take damage. And then it cancels my input, and then I go flying off the ledge. When I do expect it, turns out everything goes fine. And then it's my nerves that get to me. You know what though, that was a good clean run. Even if I didn't make it to the end that time, it's good practice. I mean, I'm definitely not gonna make it to Spyro tonight, so it's not like there's really any pressure for now. Oh! Amaterasu, shortened to Amy. She's a good wolf. Well, that's nice. Good for her. Oh, great. Oh, woo! Wait, did Mario just verbally say, oh, whoa? I think that's the closest he's ever gotten. What are your thoughts, chat? Discuss. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Nope. No, I'd rather not. What are we discussing? The fact that Mario essentially just said, oh whoa. I think it's like a backflip noise. Hold on, let me see if I can make him do it again. I forget like what specific action triggered it, but I think it's backflip. He does Wah-Hui, which is certainly a new one, but... Is it this? He said like, oh whoa, or ooh woo, or something like that. I don't know. I'm sure... Considering that I really don't know what the fuck I'm doing, I'm sure I'll accidentally make Mario do it again. Nothing actually, oh whoa. Wah-Hui is pretty up there, though. You know what? Agreed. Wah-Hui is pretty up there. Too bad Mario's pretty down there. Oh. Oh. Well, that's delightful. Guys, I'm coming up on losing 200 lives, and I do not care for this. You know what I like, though? This is the one 3D world level that does not offer you the golden Tanuki leaf. Finally. Because if that was at the beginning of the stage mocking me every single time, I don't know if I would be able to keep going. Finally, something for us gamers. Oh. Wow. I'm coming up and losing 200 lives. I can't believe this. I really cannot believe it. Okay, Mario, listen. I know we've had our disagreements in the past, but we've got to work together on this one. You've got to put it all aside. We've got to help each other out here. You know, you've got a stage to beat. I got a stream to run. We both got other things to do. So come on. Let's do it. Bargaining percent. Oh! No. I was just starting to get good at that section too, though. That better not become like a common thing again, where I just cannot get past that section no matter how hard I try. Because then we're gonna have a real mess on our hands. Oh shit, Femi's back. Hey Femi! Yeah, I didn't miss much. It's only since I started doing notes for this game that I've realized how much jack shit I know about flowering plants and berries and stuff. Notes for this game. Is it Snoodoodle who's doing the indie game, or Femi? Because I thought it was Femi that showed me that Viva Pinata prototype, right? What do you mean, this game, plants and berries? Who's working on what here? What game? There was like Galaxy Gallery, and one of you showed me like a prototype of like a Viva Pinata lookalike thing that you guys were working on. Somebody was working on that, and somebody sent it in for Galaxy Gallery, and I just forget who. I mean, if it is Snoodoodle, it would make sense what they're talking about right now, but I could have sworn that was someone else. Guess I'll find out when Jack catches up. Oh! Yeah, okay, so Femi is doing the Viva Pinata thing. Okay, Snoodoodle is doing an RPG thingamajig. Neat! It's cool that I have some indie devs hanging out here. That's very nice. Honestly, like, if you guys ever come up with a finished product, I would be glad to play it, honestly. Like, just fucking shoot me a demo or something. Like, I don't know. If you guys ever have something like that, you know, hit me up. Hashtag sponsored product. Hashtag gamer. Oh, hashtag gamer! What if it's hetero, though? Then you'll be forever banned from chat. And you'll be charged a legal fee of $800,000. Meme Arrow making a hetero game. I've just been generating ideas for the past week for it. It's nowhere near a playable state state, but I'd be happy to share it. You see, you can, oh my god, you can really tell it's that time of night now because I'm slurring my speech much more often. I'd be happy to share it when it is. All games are gay. Gay confirmed. I'm actually doing a gay % run of Champions Road. Mario just said oof! That's great. Oof! I'm slurring my typing. I have to retype each word like twice. Sometimes it'd be like that. Listen, how do you think I feel? I'm still working with a 2016 MacBook with like one of the defective keyboards that don't have correct key inputs, so, you know, great. Even when I do know what I'm doing, I'll end up making typos. I'm not hetero if I'm making it, believe me. It's mostly warm feels I'm going for. Nice. Nice. Sometimes it be like that. Oh, you fool, Griffin. What have you done? Also, I'm Tiny Mario right now. How the hell am I gonna... Well, I guess it doesn't matter now. Great. Great. My biggest struggle is not spilling too many deets on what I'm adding because I don't want to ruin the experience. Yeah, I guess so. Chat usually likes to talk about stuff that they're up to and like working on, but like, if it's something that I've got to like demo, then I don't know if that's like the place to bring it anymore. I'm sorry if that's the case though. I don't know. I'm just excited to see what it is, no matter what. Oh, Mario! Let's just see I'm being ambitious, LMAO. I think I like the health systems from Odyssey and 64 more than systems like this for things like Hell Road. Yeah, that's true. Like, if you think about it, the equivalent to this in Odyssey gives you plenty of opportunities to go after hearts. But with this, it's like, like Odyssey, I think it's 3 hits and then you're dead. 3D World is 2 hits and you're dead and no recovery. So, great. Oh, he didn't... Oh, no. It's not Wahui that I'm looking for. It's the Oh-Whoa. Or the Ooh-Woo. Even Galaxy was nicer than this. It really was. People like to point to the endgame gauntlet from Galaxy 2 as being, like, the hardest, but even, like, compared to 3D World and Odyssey, I find that one to be, like, the easiest. The death from falling is so punishing. This whole game has been on punishment. Listen, I started this series because I wanted to be like a 3D World stand about this, but this is certainly testing my opinions. Oh shit, well that's a new way to go. Or is it? You know, I might hang out over here and wait for them to warp somewhere else. Not a fan of that positioning. Yeah, okay, there we go. That's decent. Whoa! Ambitious projects is also big mood. My only skill is video editing, so I'm quite boring. That's a valid skill. Video editing is great. I used to do a lot of it back when... Fuck, I have interesting things to share, but... when I'm this far into level, I don't know if I can risk it. piranha plant went like flying too. Great, I was going to explain it while I was chomping these boys, but I guess I really don't have the choice now. But yeah, before animation was like, yeah, before art and animation was my thing, I used to do like funny video skits. They were very like Smosh-esque, I guess, so you can only imagine the quality of those. Thankfully, their existence has been purged, but it did end up with me learning quite a bit of valuable video editing skills. So, you know what? That's valid, Circaboon. You keep doing your thing. That's cool. And I do occasionally make YouTube poops as well, and that's a very important skill to have when it comes to something like that. You know, unless you're going for like a very Windows Movie Maker vibe of a YouTube poop. But I am not. I make high quality shit. Oh boy. If only my gameplay was high quality. Nope. Oh, alright. I think that's like as barely made it as it can get. I know there's a better way to phrase that, but I can't think of the word is escaping me right now, so. And this is the purgatory where your soul is cleansed for your sins. Well, there's a whole lot of them, so. Every second making grapefruit noises during this playthrough equals one death. I don't like this ominous zoom that it does when you stay still for too long. It's my first time doing something like this, so I'm trying to gather and generate as much info as I need before working on the actual physical game. That's really smart, Snoodoodle. Is this like the first game you've made then, or...? Oh. Okay. We good. We good. We good. You've been working with chroma key right now? I was never too good with that, but I'm learning. I'm learning too. Video editing is a valid and good skill. I just wish I had the patience for it. Yeah, sometimes, especially because like the way I go about a lot of things is like very manually doing things frame by frame sometimes, so I especially get that sentiment. Absolutely. Yeah, everyone's gotta start somewhere. After trying to make an animation-only video that needed keyframing and it was 30 FPS for a college project, I don't like video editing much these days. Oh, hello Retroblade17, welcome to the chat. Oh no, not this level, anything but this level. My start was editing my friend's babysitting cream LP that took a lot of time. Hey guys, what's babysitting cream? And how does one let's play it? Because just from the name alone, that sounds very cursed. I hate that I asked the question to something that I asked for an answer to something like this when I'm in this section of all places, because, you know, I also would like to never know, but at the same time I'm like, I'm dying to know. Because I punish myself at every turn. Speaking of punishing myself at every turn, let's do the boost pad section. Hey Griffin, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That sounds like a question I don't want the answer to. You see, it does sound sus, Femi. What the fuck did Sir Kaboom just bring into this chat? Oh no. Oh no! Hello, Mario! Uh-oh. 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 God, I can feel my heart pounding the closer I get to this section, and the further in it that I get. Also, you guys, noticing anything funny going on here, or is it just me? Is it just me? of here, Mar. Oh, I'm going backwards. Even the thank you section I'm fucking up. Oh, 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 yatta! Yes! Oh, if I run out of time while I'm in the thank you section, I'm going to have a fucking stroke. Please, I can't fuck up the thank you section. Just get out of here, Mario. Get the flagpole. Oh, it feels good to be alive, baby! Oh, and oh, hold on. Fuck, I gotta pet Plessy. You know how it's gotta be. I gotta grab the gamepad. God damn it. Okay. Okay, good boy, good boy. Give me the coins. Okay, see ya, gamepad. Grab the Pro Controller. Get the fuck out of here. If I fell off the edge... Okay, there's no time. I gotta get a move on here. I'm getting a little greedy. Getting a little, patient when it's the least appropriate. Okay, get the stamp, get the stamp. After all, I do build up seed for 12 hours. Imagine if the ends of the pipes were death pipes. Oh. Oh, that's a little anticlimactic, but okay. You know what? It's over. I'm free! Now I can die peacefully. Oh. Babysit Cream did it. Ew! Ew! Oh, world record pace, baby. AGDQ, here we go. Here I come. Look out, world. Okay. That was Super Mario 3D World for tonight and for forever. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, you can follow me here on Twitch or on YouTube. Or you can subscribe to me here on Twitch. You can also check me out. Oh, you can check me out on Twitch or on YouTube, where all the VODs are, plus highlights and more. Then you can also subscribe to me on Twitch. I'm too focused on the fact that I just beat Champions Road to focus on the outro. You only succeed when I pull up the Sonic stories. Wait. Continue that thought. You can also check me out. You can also subscribe to me on Twitch. You can also check me out on Twitter, Tumblr, and Discord. There are all sorts of channels you guys can check out there. Both on and off stream, if that interests you. And if it does interest you, then you can check it out in the Twitch cards below or in the YouTube description if you're watching the VOD. Like, babysitting Cream, the Sonic character? Of course something cursed. Oh no. Let me open up an incognito tab and babysitting Cream. Yeah, have a good night, everybody. Wiki for the Babysitting Cream is a flash game by artist-producer blah 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 blah. The player takes the role of Sonic the Hedgehog, who's... Oh, that's just the preview link. I gotta actually dig into this. Oh, it's that kind of... Oh!